Okay, we're live, kids, but we're not streaming. Say hi, Rachel. This is Rachel. Rachel might get naked with me later. Uh, Myra brought her. It turns out Rachel was married to a transgender person. Yeehaw. And she's interesting enough that Myra made some promises that he was never going to keep if he came here alone. As long as I keep Rachel happy, she's staying, and as long as Rachel stays, Myra's not going anywhere. So I have some hands here for a couple of days, and get this place swamped out, please. You know, Myra promised on the phone. I told him, "Hey man, you come in here and don't do that, you'll never be welcome here again." So he managed to, and I'm serious, dude. I'm serious. I can't have you bringing this energy in here, dumping it on me, and then running out the door without doing anything for me. You understand? Thank you. I mean, he's a beautiful brother, but he's like, oh, driving down the road all the time. And then he brings it in my place where I'm like working all day long, just trying to keep calm. And he's dumping it on me. And then not plowing through. I don't want to get into it because it's like, he's a beautiful brother and I love him, but he's bringing the wrong energy in my face all the time. And it gets me nuts. But Rachel wanted to smoke a joint on camera. That's a secret. I thought you were going to smoke a joint. And you're going to finish that cigarette. Go finish that cigarette out by your truck while you round up your bath stuff and then hit the fucking showers, please. I'm serious. I need you to cleanse. Now. Auntie Tommy. So you got to do the talking now. I'm too hoarse.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I've been proposed to like countless times while being on the road. Wow. To like complete schmucks, dude. And then I'm just like so fed up. I'm like, I'm gonna be celibate right now.
Celibate? I can't even give it away.
Fuck. I'm gonna like concentrate on making money and growing weed. That's what I'm gonna do. And
I want to concentrate on making music and beautiful artwork. And nobody ever lets me.
I love doing artwork on cardboard.
I got some lettering that needs to be done.
I'll do something for you before I go. Cool. I'll leave it here.
Cool. No, I got some specific things I need done, some signs.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, real hippie chick. Finally. You should have seen these posers this weekend. Oh my God. Raver couple. Skinny things. She's so fucked up. Scars from the acne and fresh acne on top of it.
Drugs are a horrible thing to fight.
We kept me off of it. We did everything I needed. I never liked being drunk, so I could drink in moderation and have
I'm a super borracha when I was in New Orleans.
What's that?
Borracha is like drunk in Spanish.
Oh, borracha, yeah.
Borracha, drunk ass. But it was good. I met some really amazing people. Got some really amazing jewelry.
Happy silly drunk, yeah.
I got some really amazing jewelry.
I think I know the dude.
I got sunshine.
Oh, no, that's not the dude. That's not
from my friend Patches. That's for you, baby.
That's the same guy. I knew a miner from Peru or something that does a rap like that.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm just blessed that like I got on the road and started traveling. There's been like a lot of countless, random things that happen, but
well, I'm blessed you jumped on board with
I swear to God, I meet the most interesting, funny people, and like you're never alone on the street, and that's the coolest part about it.
No, but you could get sucked into
unless you're on a gypsy camp, somewhere by the road.
It's an endless loop though. There comes a point. I lived on. I've been hippie freak league. I was a beatnik. I was on the street in 1958, before the hippies were even invented.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like we're Vietnam, right? Like,
Before Vietnam. Before Vietnam, I grew up in the middle of that shit. I was one of the kids in that. We were teenagers in the 60s. I was there the night that Sly Stone didn't show up in Grant Park, and there was a huge riot in 1970. 16 years old. We lived so close to where the riots were, we could smell the tear gas in our backyard playing basketball.
Wow.
In '68 for the conventions. I never really lived in the street until they booted me out. I dropped out. I got kicked out, and that was in the mid '80s. So I always had a solid family to go home to, but they hated me, so I didn't like being there.
I miss my kids, man. Like, I think about them every day, everywhere I go. Everything on the street reminds me of my kids.
Where are they? How many?
It used to be really bad last year. Like, I would be just like sweeping and like scouting off to my own little hideaway in every city and like sleeping on top of buildings and shit and met the coolest people. Sometimes it wasn't fucking very good, but like at the end of the day, like I'm still fucking here, dude. And like that's because of Jesus, dude. I got my own cross on my back.
Yeah, that's funny because
I got a tattoo of a cross on my back.
Mm-hmm.
It says "Love lasts forever." Do you want to see it?
Sure. Okay. Can you show it to the camera?
Yeah.
All right. Just don't show any no nipples.
No.
YouTube doesn't like that.
I know. Here, you can pull it up.
Yeah, let's get you. Oh yeah, that's pretty much. That was done by a jailhouse guy, but it wasn't done in a jailhouse. Nice job. Cheap ink, but nice job.
I did it myself. How do you do it on your own? On my own back. I was Bodie from Freakies in Colorado Springs.
Bodhisattva?
He used to get awards for the tattoo
you know
conventions in Denver.
Oh no, the brother Bodhisattva.
No.
He's down in Douglas right
Tattoo artist in Colorado Springs. Okay. And Freakies, actually.
Oh, you did the drawing and somebody put it on.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
It's my own cursive.
Gotcha. But what was I going to say there? There was something you made me think of about. Oh yeah, sometimes it's shitty. Most of the times it's good though, and it makes the shitty stuff it goes by. You're living in the here and now, and you get through that moment, and whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and makes for a good story later.
Yeah. Yeah. Great story. I met like the most kindest people. Everybody's on the road for a reason.
Right. Well, that's the only reason I put up with the Rainbow Family bullshit for so long, is that there are a core of righteously motivated people involved in that gathering, and one of the founders is a very dear friend of mine, Derek Beck. I met him over a watermelon that he was pitching off a truck in Nevada in 1989, and ran into him again at the Gem Show, because that's his business, the same with mine. And that's been our relationship through the years. And we've never hardly had any quality time alone, except for an hour in the studio last year, just like this. Otherwise, it's like hit and run on the fly. Hey, how you doing? And this year, I was hurting because of the fucking family coming in here and exploiting me and harming me. And I didn't have much money to spend on anything. And he kicked me down a pound almost.
Nice.
Of his, it was a mix. I'll show it to you. He kicked me down a pound of his lapidary scrap. High dollar shit. Way below cost. $20 for almost a pound of stuff that would have cost me $200 if I bought it from another dealer. And that's the kind of righteous people I know that are involved with the family. No matter what kind of scum shows up at the front gate, I know the real people in the family. And, I've been trying for many years now, 15, 16. They drove me off the road in 1999. I couldn't take it. I couldn't. You can't have that at a rainbow gathering. I hope to keep it. It's hard enough to keep it here. You see how often I have to have the police here to help me. I have to move from there. I'm not safe. And an assistant named Sunny Jean Yao, who's a native of unknown nation because she's child of survivors. She has no idea what her ancestry is, other than she's native. She's up in Moscow, Idaho, which is supposed to be really cool and have a solid transgender. bunch of crazy old trainees up there. Two of them are apparently very well known, performing artist trainees. I never heard of either one of them, but I've never been a part of that scene. I was always part of the Beatnik Hippie Rainbow. I was the last person pranked. That's the last acid test party at Panic Corral. I've always been part of that scene, the Beatnik Hippies. And so I, talk a bunch of shit the queers are doing. I never was involved in it. And now all of a sudden I'm out in it and see what a bunch of fucking assholes they are. They'll hate each other. They'll hate each other.
They have resentment towards their wives because they want to be with a man. And,
there's so many different reasons.
There's so many reasons, right? But it's not a bad thing because I'm a woman, and I haven't been with a woman for over a year and a half. But that's what I want all the time. And I get hit on all the time by guys, and I deal with it. It's fucked up.
Well, it seems to me what they do is they project denial of their own self-loathing on others to bolster their self-esteem. It's like, well, I'm not, and they're, like a lot of these atheists, when I listen to them or read their stuff, it's like, man, you have no spiritual understanding of anything, and all you're doing is bashing the religions that are condemning your lifestyle. Maybe you ought to take a look at your lifestyle. There's nothing wrong with the religions themselves. It's the politicians that take them over and put them up.
We have freedom of religion in America. Yeah. We can do whatever we want. We can go to Buddha.
Right, and we're supposed to respect each other. If it's something you don't like, leave it alone. Let it be.
We can go with our Muslim friends, and they can take us to an actual mosque in America.
My rabbi was like that.
Just jump around and actually experience all the religions in America.
Interfaith. That was ecumenicism. That was my rabbi, Louis Vinstock. We called him Beanie at Temple Shalom in Chicago. Well, we had the Catholic kids come in, and we'd go to Catholic church. There was no mosque nearby. But everybody else, the Buddhists and the Methodists, everybody tasted each other's shit. And that's what it should be about. And that's what Rainbow is supposed to be about, is blending the best of all of everybody's spiritual practices into a new conglomerate practice for this melting pot society that America is. We're children of all races. And so the Rainbow is about blending the spiritual understandings and the social knowledge of the best of all the races.
Yeah. I totally agree. Although I'm Christian, I meditate and pray often,
Well, anybody who's really spiritually aware will be able to tune into Jesus and understand his position within the spiritual hierarchy. He was an avatar that was sent to us with a specific message. He's not God. Neither is Jehovah. He's just master of the local universe. God is Elohim, and it's unknowable, it's everything. And we're supposed to just love it and rejoice it and embrace everything in love and acceptance and treat everything else like we want to be treated. Mm-hmm. That's God. It's the rules. It's the matter. It's the energy that makes things happen. And if you call it anything else, you've limited it, including Jehovah or Jesus. They are just demigods, avatars. There's a hierarchy of that. There's one. There's pure love, and then it's split into good and evil. And here we are.
I believe that love lasts forever.
It is what is. It's everything that is. Everything else that exists in the universe couldn't exist without the love of the Creator.
Mm-hmm. Love, tranquility.
Well, some love chaos, and we have to respect that. But please keep that over there. That's what I'm running out. Because his energy was not where my energy was. I'm not condemning him for having that energy. I'm just telling him, hey man, you gotta get this further away from me.
I love you. God.
Well, that was the rabbi, man.
All right, sister. Sure.
That's my big sister, Lorelei Rices. She's a Discordian. She's funny as shit. She's queer as fuck. in Cambridge. She's so queer they invited her to the White House for the transgender thing. She was in on that. I'm running a contest right now, the Trashiest Trinity Award, for whoever is best at trashing the haters and getting something done for everybody. It's like, hey, take that T-word shit and go with your political correctness back down to the N-word people. And don't you dare call me an R-word, or I'll really get fucked in that. But the R-word, don't you?
Love?
No, the retard. Retard's nastier than the nigger or chain.
You gotta love them all.
Well, I object to calling a mean, stupid dickhead a retard when there are so many beautiful Downs children.
You see my new scar?
Yeah, what happened?
It's like a Marilyn Monroe now. It's kind of fucking cute.
What's that, a heel piercing?
Yeah. You fucking put a ring through my tooth.
Did you decide you don't want to have all that shit on you now? Well, my faith prohibits me doing that. I can just barely wear a little silver pinky ring without it bothering me.
Fuck.
Do you have tobacco? Fresh tobacco? I got nothing but snipes.
Yeah, maybe it'll be fun.
Cool.
Okay.
I think I'm going to cut that one off right there and just start another one with her. I'm going to get naked. Life's a bitch sometimes, but then sometimes it's fun. Happy day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.